This is CPM Calculus, Chapter 3, number 189. Without your calculator, find the equation of the tangent line to g of z, where that is defined to be z to the 7th power plus 5 times z to the 6th power minus z cubed all over z squared at z is equal to 0. Alright, so to find the equation of the tangent line, we need a point and a slope, right? Or we need 2 points. A point and slope will do. Alright, 1 point we can get by plugging z is equal to 0 in. Well, we want it at that point, right? At z is equal to 0, what is g of z? G of z is equal to g of 0, which is equal to 0 plus 0 minus 0 over 0. Which is 0 over 0. That's indeterminate. We don't know what that is. Okay, so let's go ahead and investigate this. We can actually, don't be too afraid of g of z. That's the same, like, it's just another name. It could be f of x is equal to x to the 7th plus 5x to the 6th minus x to the 3rd over x squared, right? But we're just using z and g. So let's continue to use g and z, but g of z is just going to be, let's factor out z squared, z to the 5th plus 5z to the 4th minus z over z squared, right? These cancel out. This is equal to z to the 5th plus 5z to the 4th minus z. So at z is equal to 0, g of z, we know, approaches, so plug that in, 0, right? But since the original function, right, has z in the denominator, that means at z of z, at z equals to 0, g of 0, g of z is really undefined. Okay, so it's gonna be it's going to have basically wherever it is at 0, right, at x or z is 0, right, we're going to have a discontinuous point, all right? So that makes it so we don't have a point. So no point for our line. Okay, so that means we can't get the tangent. Right? Because if our function is undefined at a point, we cannot get the equation for a tangent line at that point because there's no point to get it at. All right. Also, can we get the slope at a point that is not defined? Well, we already talked about that before. So no. All right. So we can't. No point for our line. Can't get the tangent line. Pretty simple. It's discontinuous. We can't get the tangent line at that point. So at z is equal to 0, no tangent line. Here. Okay, that ends CPM Calculus Chapter 3, number 189.